Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Tuesday, July 30th, 2013. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's jump right into the charts here. You're going to see the S&P 500 E-mini futures are trading higher by about 5 points this morning to 1687 and a quarter, 1687 and a half, somewhere in that vicinity. Again, futures are trading higher this morning before the opening bell. Let's take a look at a few things out here in this marketplace. The first thing you want to start with really is the agriculture stocks. Take a look at stocks like potash getting hammered this morning, sharply lower. The stock closed at $37.90. Big move down. Right now it's trading at $28.87. I will have gap levels for this morning. Take a look at Mosaic. Same thing. Mosaic closed at $53.21 a share. Today it's trading at $39.39 a share. Big moves lower in the ag stocks today. Keep them on your radar. What happened in the agricultural sector seems like there was a breakup of one of the world's largest potash partnerships in Russia, and it looks like the breakup is causing prices to sell off. There's also a statement out there that says, if I'm reading this right, it will cause global prices to drop by 25%. And sure enough, you're seeing a big drop in all the agricultural stocks. Even stocks like Agrium, they're all trading sharply lower, although they're coming off the lows. CF Industries, which really had a big pop yesterday, a surging move, coming in a little bit. But just a lot of agricultural names trading lower on the session, Monsanto included. So keep that on your radar, even if you're not in the potash business. There are just a lot of the whole entire sector is getting dragged lower. We will have some levels for all of the agricultural stocks. We'll post them up in the chat room a little bit later. So again, be aware of that. Right around 9:05, I'll have all the gap plays in there. But we do have quite a bit of the agricultural names for gap plays today. Herbalife is another stock in the news today. Herbalife catching a big bid. The stock is trading above the $65 level. It closed at $60.57. Carl Icahn must be very happy. Bill Ackman, not so happy. Again, war of the whales in that one. And right now, Icahn has taken Ackman to the woodshed. So again, we'll see how this one plays out. I don't know if it's going to get much more upside from here. But obviously, it always could. You never know. But there's no play on it per se at the moment. It looks overbought, if you ask me, at this stage of the game. Let's go to a few other things here. I want to take a look at gold this morning. Gold is trading lower by about $3 to $1,328 an ounce. If you take a look at the all-important GLD is sitting right at 128.27. This is just a little bit lower from yesterday's close, which was $128.47. So not that much action or movement lower in the gold market, but it is just down a few points. USO is getting hit today. That's down about 80 cents to 103.75 a barrel. So light sweet crude, which is the crude that we use here in the United States, trading at 103.75 a barrel, down about 80 cents at the moment. Let's take a look at the all-important USO, which is a good proxy for light sweet crude. And what you see here is this is trading at $36.87. So down decently. It was down a little bit more. We'll see if crude does fall lower. That would not be a surprise. But nonetheless, it is already down ahead of the opening bell. So we'll see how that plays out going forward. If you take a look at the bond market today, you do have the 10-year bond yield down about 1 basis point to 2.59%. Again, bond yields go lower. That's going to be beneficial for the market. Traders are also going to want to keep on their watch list a chart of the dollar-yen. Right now, dollar-yen is basically flat on the day, but any fall in dollar-yen, that could also affect the U.S. stock markets in a negative way. So keep that on your radar. Another stock I was looking at earlier is Coach. I will have some levels for this stock as well. Coach is getting hit. Stock closed at $57.85. Today, Coach is trading at $54.30. Company did report earnings, so we'll see exactly how that plays out. Now, last night in the Asian markets, all of the Asian markets held up well. You had the Nikkei 225 rebound a little bit. That was up 1.5%. The Shanghai was up 0.7%. Today, you do have all the European markets holding up ahead of the opening bell. They're up slightly higher, about 0.3%. The French CAC 40 is actually up 0.5%. But again, we have the Federal Reserve making a big statement tomorrow. The FOMC meeting concludes tomorrow afternoon. So the markets are probably going to be in quiet mode, or they may even trade higher on the Ben Bernanke expectations of his dovish comments. So again, right now, futures are trading higher by 5 points. We'll leave it at there. Tomorrow is going to be the big day with the FOMC. Today they're starting their meeting, but there won't be any comments coming out of there, or at least none expected. Tomorrow will be the big day when the FOMC meeting will conclude, and that's when we'll hear Bernanke's statement about QE3 and everything else that they're doing out there. With that said, everybody, I'm going to leave it there. I want to wish you all a great trading day. And again, if you want the gap plays, come over to the chat room. They'll be posted up at 9 a.m. Take care now.